Howdy, everybody.
I don't know this
Oh,
guy. I don't know who the hell he is.
it's been a good day, man. It's my first day off in like 5 weeks. So, yeah, it's been a pretty good day. So, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stacker's Corner. I am here, of course, with my good old buddy, Silver and Gold Stack Attack. How you doing, my friend?
We's here.
Let's see. We got 8 in here already. So, let's go to the top and say hello to, starting off with Gatito Oso, how are you doing? I see JP Schultz, Jim Thompson, Mishy Stackers here. See, there's FG, Snakebite, how are you doing? I see Relic, and I think it's FG is on his way out to go do a pour right now. So be safe, don't pour it on your foot, and I look forward to seeing what you end up with.
keep us on the garage speakers.
There you go. That's a good idea. I ought to put some of those in my garage.
That's all I do. I just take my phone out and hook it up to the. I got a big old Bluetooth speaker out there, like one of those party boxes.
And I got the big Craftsman one.
Yeah, I just play it in the garage, whatever I want to play.
Let's see. All 5. Snake, did you get some more quarters? He says all 5 tubes of quarters. Did you finish up your box, buddy? That would be cool. Today I bought my first silver that I've bought in 2 or 3 weeks because, working so much, I haven't been able to go to any of the shops. So I bought 1, 2, 3. I think I bought 5 ounces in the last week. Yes.
Back on track.
Well, it catches me up. How about you? You been in any shops?
Nope, not this week because I knew we had the show coming up on the weekend. So, and I just paid a scat load of bills.
I got overly excited when I went to a shop today. I should have saved all my money for the show. But like when I stopped at Mr. Warren's on Monday, I couldn't pass on this.
Oh, not for price either. That's sweet.
Yep. Oh, that light is terrible. But yeah, these things are freaking awesome. There we go. And I was corrected, and I needed to update a video. This is not made by the Comsco Mint.
Really?
These are made in South Korea, but the mint is called Today, Today, Today Ltd. Cobra Stacker corrected me, and I did double check, and he's absolutely right. It's Today Ltd. And there's 6 in the series so far. But I got this from Mr. Warren for $40 an ounce. You can't beat that with 2 sticks and a jackhammer. That is freaking awesome. $40 an ounce. I told him, yep, you can set that right on the counter. I got cash in the pocket. I will take it home. So, yep, that's my steal of the century right there. That's phenomenal.
Well, I guess everybody in the chat has probably already heard about Charlie Kirk. If you're not familiar with him,
no, I didn't hear
Charlie
anything.
Kirk, he's a conservative. He's an ultra conservative, opinionated guy. He'd always go on tour and open up free discussion with, people who are left, right, whatever. He'd talk to anybody. He loved to argue with you, and apparently someone got tired of listening to him or tired of being wrong.
No,
and they shot him at a rally tonight. So
holy smokes.
Yep. And it was pretty brutal. If you saw the video, I'm sure they'll be taken down by now, but it was a neck shot. And like instantly he was just slumping over and just blood gushing. So obviously it was a rooftop. They think he was on a rooftop. The guy was on a rooftop. So
yeah,
it's been a pretty decent shot, whoever it was.
It's
a political assassination. You can't call it anything else but a political assassination. And to me, that's just the most cowardly act that you can possibly imagine. I don't care what a person's opinions are, their affiliations, their beliefs. It's not worth getting assassinated. That's not worth anybody's life because you don't agree with somebody or somebody has proven you wrong. The one thing I know is this, folks. Because of one coward out there, there's a wife and 2 young children who aren't going to have a father going home to them tonight.
Yeah.
Because one freaking coward. So
That's
I don't
crazy.
care what you feel. It's same thing back in the day with, what was it? Gabby Giffords, who was a Democrat. You know, she got shot in the head at a rally, and 6 others died at that rally. So you can't, firing on an unarmed crowd or an unarmed speaker. There's a special place in hell for you, we hope.
100%. And if there's not, there should be.
I'm sorry.
I got a few more folks that have popped in.
You can't justify it. You cannot justify somebody's life over opinions in politics. You can't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hopefully they catch whoever it is. I know they had somebody, person of interest earlier, but he wasn't it. So I don't know. I haven't heard the updates, but that person is still on the loose.
Might have to look into that tomorrow and see if there's any updates on that. But
excuse my language, but it's absolute bullshit. That's a
You're 100% correct. And I mean, it just takes absolute mean, no good cowards. Yeah, that's the perfect word to do something like that. That's
when you can sit 100 yards away or however far away he was and pull the trigger and end someone's life.
I think Snake said he saw a report or something that it was 200 yards out.
200, even then. That's a hell of a shot for 200 yards.
Yeah. Let's see. Bellows Ford has joined us. How you doing? Ed Easy is here. Pocket Change Inspector. I need to watch your new video. He just posted one saying he's not quite done yet. So looking forward to that. Fisherman Owen, how are you doing? 7 Stacks, Amy Harrell, and Showtime.
What's up,
NB and Becky. How is everybody doing? Thank y'all for joining us. As y'all can tell, we were just having a little chat about the assassination. I actually didn't know about it. I don't watch the TV, and I haven't. I've been on the road all day, so I haven't been up here to check my feeds for anything. So
you guys know, both of us, MSJ and myself, we don't bring politics or religion into our videos, and we pretty much leave them out here as well. But I think it's important to have a dialogue that, the state of the world that we're in now, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic that something like this can happen. I mean, again, I don't take affiliations out of it, take party out of it, take emotions out of it. That's not worth dying. That's not worth getting killed.
Yep.
So I hope they catch the son of a bitch. I really do. So what are you going to do, folks? This is the new world. School shootings are the norm, and most of us don't even raise an eyebrow. Oh, another shooting.
They don't even talk about it much in the media anymore.
They don't.
And when that happens, that means things are happening way too often.
We've gotten desensitized to the violence, what it is, because we're used to it. Even back 20 years ago, this Charlie Kirk thing would have been an absolute shock. It would have been a shock. Nowadays, we're like, well, it sucks, but that's the world we're in. But you know what's even worse? I'm going to say this one last thing, and then we're going to exit out of this. Social media is so freaking toxic and poisonous. That's why I'm barely on it anymore. Most people are like, "Oh, that's great. Couldn't happen to a better guy." What bullshit are you spewing that you think you're better than someone else? What kind of crap is that? I don't care what. Again, put party out, affiliation. Take all that crap out of the equation. It's not worth somebody getting shot.
Not worth somebody's life. That's right.
Stupid. That's why I hate social media. I can't stand it. YouTube is social media, but I have control.
Well, that's why I don't do like Facebook and stuff like that. And every now and then I'll post a picture on my Instagram, but I don't get into conversations. But it's not because of the folks that I, watch and stuff like that. I just don't like what the social media has become in terms of everybody of course has no filter, but you say stuff on social media that you wouldn't say if you were standing in front of people.
Damn right you do. Who was it? There was
and of
somebody,
course we call them keyboard warriors.
That's exactly. But
I mean, it's sickening.
It was a celebrity. I don't know if it was. He said the only reason y'all talk so much crap on Facebook is because you haven't been punched in the throat for it, and that's true. That's true. So, it is what it is, folks. But hey, it's the new world, right?
Scrap Metal Racing. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, Snakebite says, carry and keep your head on a swivel. It's a shame what it has become. I do carry everywhere I go, and you gotta keep your wits about you, 100%. Larry Downing, good to see you, my friend. I hope we get to see you this Saturday at the Coin Show. I'm looking forward to it. It's like the smallest show of the year, but that's okay.
Look at Larry. He says everything in front of people that I say on here. You do, Larry. I'll give you that.
Larry, if you're not, if you are going, it's at the small building where all the bathrooms are.
It should be a wonderful smell. We'll discover a wonderful smell.
You know what? Surprisingly, these shows we go to are at the fairgrounds. So countless people go in and out of these bathrooms, and it's never disgusting in there. Actually, it never has that. And I've of course used the bathrooms in there, and they've got like 30 or 40 stalls in the bathroom. It's huge, but it doesn't have that truck stop smell in there like you expect when you go into a big public bathroom. So they do a good job of keeping it relatively clean. Stack, pack, and be safe. Amen. Great way to put it, Seven. Absolutely.
Amen. Amen. But Seven, I still haven't gotten my chips in. They were supposed to be in today. I haven't even gotten.
We were talking about it right before we started, and I checked over to Chip Lab, and it looks like mine hasn't shipped yet. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and see about getting an update.
So as soon as I get one, it's coming your way. But all right, well, let's. We start off on kind of a crappy note there. Let's move on. Try to have some fun here.
Cheerfulness.
Yeah, let's try to move on. Let's go ahead and do a quick market watch for Wednesday, September 10th.
There you go.
And we are loving our metals, folks. We're loving them. Silver is up a whopping 13 cents from last week, from last time we met. $41.12 an ounce. Gold is sitting at $36.43. That's up 87. That GSR is going to start creeping up again. I have a funny feeling. Platinum is the only metal that's down. It's $13.92. That's actually down $28 from the last time we met. And palladium is up $45 to $11.82. Kind of catching up to platinum. Stock exchange, everything's in the green today. Everything ended in the green. USD is down a little bit. I have not checked the gold to silver ratio. If anybody knows it, go ahead and post it. I forgot to check that. And we'll close out with crypto. Bitcoin. I gotta compare that one. Hang on. Numbers aren't looking right on that. All right, Bitcoin is recovering. It's up to $113,726. My autofocus is confused.
There it goes. You're good.
Ethereum is up to $4,344. Binance, $889. XRP is recovering nicely at $2.98. Doge is at 24, about the same. Algo, 24, about the same. So that is your market watch for Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025.
The GSR is 88 to 1.
So it's going up. It was in the 86 range over the past couple weeks. But gold's made a nice recovery. Remember, it was stagnant for the longest time.
Yeah, it was very flat. JP says 24 years ago, this was the last normal night we will ever have. Patriot Day the next day. What? I'm a little confused on that one. Elaborate, good sir. Oh, let's see. This is the Larry says this is the janitorial coin show because I'm sure it's probably the janitor's closet for the fairgrounds. Yeah, it could be.
September Coin Show Janitorial Edition 2025. Be there.
That's right, y'all. Tomorrow, September 11th. So make sure that y'all remember and say a prayer for those that we lost on September 11th. And let's just hope it never happens again.
If I have time, I'm actually thinking about going live tomorrow.
I will be at work, but if you go live, I will pop in for you.
Yep. I'm thinking about doing a September 11th live tomorrow. Just kind of shoot the breeze and
that's cool.
Kind of remember and share thoughts.
Tomorrow I'm working until like 10:30 at night, so I won't get home till like midnight tomorrow night.
Well, I'm on the road at 4:30 in the morning, so I don't know if I feel bad for you.
No, I'll get on the road probably around 8 o'clock, and I'll get home around midnight.
Relic, if I go live, it's probably going to be about the same time, about 8:30, somewhere in there. It won't be long. It's kind of like a half-hour remembrance video of sorts, kind of like my way of paying tribute.
There you go. That's cool.
So figure
Wow,
about 8:30 tomorrow,
24
guys.
years ago.
If you're interested.
Snake says, wow, 24 years ago, where did it go? It has flown, absolutely flown by. See, he's gone to the show, all off his gold backs and rubbed them in my face. You know what? I need to get the new 5 gold back to go with the Oklahomas.
It's a nice one. It's really nice. It's outstanding.
Speaking of gold backs, y'all, tonight with our trivia, we're giving away some Oklahoma gold backs. So y'all make sure y'all are around for that.
And my part of, just so you guys know, my part of the trivia is, you asked for it, song lyrics. I'm going to identify song lyrics. And
Yeah.
I've got 4 from the 70s, 4 from the 80s, and 4 from the 90s. So we'll try to cover the spectrum of, that's our general age group in here, pretty much.
Yeah.
70s, 80s, 90s. We got a couple of veterans out there in the 60s. Maybe we'll cover the 60s next time.
All of mine are U.S. history. That's what y'all voted for the most last week. So the trivia questions will be U.S. history.
Jim says, if you haven't been to the memorial site for the 9/11, you really should go. It's quite a feeling. I haven't been yet. Believe it or not, I have not been.
I've never been to New York, so
it's on the itinerary. Next time I go north, I'm going to make a pit stop.
Well, you go up that way to see family.
Yeah, but Manhattan's out. It's a little out of the way.
Yeah.
So not far. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Amy says you're still youngsters. I got a birthday in 2 weeks, and I'll be a 1 year older youngster. I'll be 47.
Becky says ABBA. Oh, Becky, you don't even know. When I was a kid, my dad would play ABBA records front, just keep on flipping them and going and going. I heard so much ABBA and Neil Diamond. I know every freaking word. It's ridiculous. But yeah, ABBA was big in the 70s.
Oh, cool. Larry Downing got to visit the 2 towers when he was a kid.
No, I have. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, JP, I am a Libra. First day of the Libra sign. Let's see. I picked up a 10th gram of what?
Aurum.
What is that?
It's the process they use to make the goldbacks and all the other ones out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really nice. They make some really nice stuff.
I've been on their website before.
They've got a wildlife series going right now. They've got an eagle that I really want to buy it. It's just fantastic artwork. I don't care what the value is. I just want the artwork.
Well, they're collector's pieces. Yeah,
they are. To me, they are.
Yep.
To me, they are.
Me too. September Libras are the best. Me too. My daughter is also a September Libra. Her birthday's the 28th. My brother, his birthday's in 4 days, so he is a Virgo. Why are we talking about signs?
I don't know.
Let's see. That's why this day tube socks with a red stripe. Everybody's talking about ABBA.
Larry, Larry, admit it, man. You're wearing your above the knee shorts. Don't lie. Strutting around.
Are you gonna wear that to the show this Saturday?
Larry's gonna wear his above the knee shorts, so be prepared.
We all got to figure out where we're going to go for lunch afterward.
I'd say the same place.
We've gone to the same place twice. We got to pick a new place this time.
That place wasn't bad. They were a little slow last time, but not bad.
They were very slow. And remember, they got us really bad with the really high forced gratuity.
Yeah, they hid that one.
Yeah. Let's see. What did we pick up? Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Hey, JP Schultz wants to know. This is what have you picked up in your way?
Nothing this week. Actually, some 5 ounce. You guys are gonna hate me, but some 5 ounce copper collector pieces that I've been after.
I got a Geiger.
Geiger.
This is actually going to be a giveaway on one of our streams. I haven't figured out which one yet, but I picked this up today, and we'll give it away on one of our streams.
Showtime says it's a Mike Rowe designed 5 ounce round about the American blue collared worker. Very nice. But
you know what? I watched that video yesterday, and I was going to share it, and a customer came in, and I forgot. But he had it made in Germany, and he went over there and got to see up close the machine that made the die, the whole works. Dude, that thing is beautiful.
I'll bet.
The detail is absolutely stunning. Really, really well done. Hey, Philip B, how are you doing?
What's up, Philip? I'm actually, I've pulled back, and I was able to because, you know, I did hit my goal, but I've actually pulled back on my buying, and I think quite a few of us have done the same with the prices lately. But you know what? At some point, we're gonna have to figure that this is the new day. This is the new norm. All metals are just elevated right now.
Yeah,
So,
they absolutely are. Yeah,
all part of the game. A lot of people are gonna say, "Hey, $41 for silver and 3,600 for gold. That was a bargain." Remember those days? So
I remember when I started stacking, you could pick up an ounce of gold for $1,700, and that was only 3 years ago.
Yep,
$1,700 to $1,800 depending on where you went. And today it almost hit 3,700. So it's up nearly $2,000 in 3 years.
it's done well. It really has done well.
Freaking insane.
And silver was, when I got into it, silver was sub 20s.
When I started, I was buying maples at around $28 an ounce, and it was up and down. It went all the way down into around 19, and of course it's climbed back up since then. But that's the lowest I think I've seen it is around 19.
Remember the days we were bitching about $35 eagles?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye those days. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I was just on the phone with Tim that comes with me to the coin shows.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a friend of his that some years ago, he told him, you know, you need to buy some and put aside some silver. And the guy bought a monster box of maples and a monster box of buffaloes. He paid $14 a piece for the buffaloes, $16 a piece for the maples.
What year?
I didn't ask what year, but he said he saw him today. He was talking to him today. And he said, dude, do you realize it's almost $42 an ounce now? And he said, dude's top of his head come off. Couldn't believe how valuable it had become. And that's insane. I mean, how far you got to go back to get silver at $14 an ounce? Probably at least 5 years.
Probably 5 to 7, I think.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. How much has the dollar depreciated in that time that he bought it? That's what you have to factor that in, and a lot of people don't. They think, oh, I paid $5 for this back in the day, and now it's up to 41. I'm making $36 a coin. You're not actually.
Yep. Folks don't look at the buying power of the dollar.
Loss of purchasing power.
Bellows says, I'm excited for tonight's trivia. Hopefully I can beat FG Stacker on at least one question.
I think we may have gone out of FG's comfort zone. We were having a conversation. And he absolutely is a movie nut. So that's why we moved it up. We changed it up to music tonight. Hopefully we can find weakness. But he's ineligible. You can make him. Oh, well, it's up to you because he did defer his first place.
He deferred it. So I would say, you know, it's okay for him to be in it because he
deferred.
His winnings went to somebody else.
Yep.
Pocket says when I started with the premium was $21 to $23. That's a solid price, especially compared to today. Showtime. What's everyone paying face value for Constitutional? Thinking about finishing off a tube of dimes. I haven't bought any in like 6 weeks, so I haven't looked. Last time I checked, it was like $30, 30 times face. Last time I checked,
I'm hearing anywhere from 28 to 30 face right now.
Yeah.
Which has really kind of held me off of buying Mercury dimes. I only need like 7 more tubes to finish that box. And I haven't bought
FG Stacker says, I'm out tonight. I won last week. If you want to put yourself out, that's up to you. But because you deferred your win to someone else, I'm perfectly fine with you still being in it.
So am I. FG, you're in if you want to be in. It's up to you. Your call.
Bello says, no, FG, play. It's fun to compete with you.
FG's good people.
Absolutely. Yep.
Good 100%. People. You got some great folks in this community.
Let's see. A couple of days ago, I found 58 cents, 1 Canadian dime, and 3 foreign coins in the Coinstar. I have had zero luck in the Coinstar lately. Not a thing in any of them.
They do not like those Canadian coins, though. That's for sure. They'll spin them right out. They don't like them.
I see 90% here, and Rick is 28 time space last week.
Sounds about right.
Oh, and I mean, of course, I doubt it was anybody here in chat, but I was at Silver Eagle today, and he told me someone came down from Richmond that heard about his store on one of my videos. If it was any of y'all, thank y'all for going to see him, and I hope you found some goodies.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
And see, I'm slowly hunting a box of pennies. Oh, that takes so long to do. With my girls, I picked up last week. But that's how me and my daughter got started, was searching through rolls of regular pocket change. So, I mean,
it's not, here's the thing though, for Larry, it's not about the search. It's about the time. It's about the time spent.
100%.
So that is valuable time spent with kids. So gotta love it.
FG says in the shop pouring so hard that's tight with sand hands. You know what? We were talking earlier about doing something this week.
I was just
tonight. I'm out of sand. I got to order some more.
Really?
Yeah. So, but if I order it tonight, I should get it by.
You don't reuse sand. You don't reuse your sand.
Yeah, but I've used it all up.
Oh, because all I do is scoop out the black and mix it all up again, and I'll reuse it.
That's what I do with it. But I mean, I bought it 2.5 years ago, so I've used it up.
But FG, you'll be happy to know that I'm going to do a pour after the coin show Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and get one knocked out, and we've got plans. We're going to be honoring one of you in the community. We're not going to say who, but we do have big plans for this person. We're going to present a 3-ounce silver.
We're
somewhere in there.
We're hoping for 3.
We'll see if 3 works. We may have to bump up to 4, but we'll see. I hope not. But one of you, we are going to honor one of you. This person has been a vital cog in our wheel here and a big supporter, and this is our way of saying thank you. So you're going to get the first silver casting of our show round. So we'll make that announcement when I pour the damn thing at some point. It's this year. With the sand casting pours, you do better than I do. So we're definitely going to defer the pour to you. It's going to be before the holidays that we do this, guys. Definitely before the holidays. So we try to recognize those who they've just been there. I mean, and all of you have been there. There's no question. But this one is really
above and beyond
and very helpful. So we're going to go ahead and honor that person very soon.
JP says just bought 5 barber quarters for $32. That's actually not a bad price right now, as long as they weren't extremely slick. But 32 for 5 of them, that's what, 29 times face. Yeah, so it's not horrible. I really need to. I mean, my goal was to buy Constitutional every week, but it's just gotten so high for it that I haven't even looked at it, and since almost 2 months ago. Last time I bought some, I bought a whole roll.
You probably wouldn't remember because you weren't in a Constitutional, but back in the day,
Jim Thompson with a $20 super chat. He says a little extra silver for the poor.
Thank you, Jim.
You are always too kind. Thank you so much. And it will absolutely go to the poor. Really appreciate it, my friend.
Forgot what I was saying.
Wow.
Thank you, Jim. You're the best. Hell, what the hell was I saying?
I don't know. I was jabbering.
Well, it'll come to me. Or
it'll
not.
come back to you in a second.
Or
the
not.
Man with the plan. Yes, sir. Downing. Oh, we were talking about Constitutional.
Thank you. I can go to sleep now. Back in the day, Constitutional Silver was the absolute sneakiest best value. You couldn't beat it. Problem was, everybody looked at it. They looked down on it. They were like, it's crappy, it's dirty, it's junk silver. And now, look at it now. Everybody wants a piece of it.
100%. Yep.
I'm glad. One of the best decisions I ever made was to get into 90%. I love the stuff. And I'm
It's
going to be
another
honest.
one of those wish I had kind of things because you know I
I'm going to be
started
honest.
paying attention to it too late.
This is probably going to trigger some of you, but I have cleaned my dimes because I want
So
nice and shiny dimes. They're only
it's
there for
constitutional. Who cares?
There's no numismatic value to them. I would buy them by the tubes and dump them into the tin with the hot water and the baking powder, and just kind of scrub off the grime and put them in the tube, and got nice shiny tubes of Mercs. So yes, I do clean my constitutional because it's nothing but silver content value on that. No numismatic value.
Dude, you know what? I stopped. I went to the coin shops today. I was overseeing Jay at Princess Anne County Coins, and he brought a box out. He set on the counter with some stuff he was going through, and he had one of the bright pink pocket pingers. I was shocked to see that he actually had a pocket pinger. I had a local shop who actually used one, and they're great. I've got one. I love them. But I was just really surprised that he had it. It was pretty cool to see it.
Yeah, I've actually, First Shot is the guy that has made those and marketed them.
Yeah.
He's actually doing a promotion.
He's really active on Instagram. Sure. He does videos and all kinds of stuff up there all the time.
Sure is. He's I have one. I've had one for the longest time, almost since he put one out.
Yeah.
And I told him I was going to add him to my video descriptions. And what he did is, so he said, in return of the favor, on the website, he's got a list of graphics of all the YouTube channels that are supporting him. So it's pretty cool. Farshad's a good guy. He's a good dude. And
very, very nice guy.
If you haven't got one, think about it, folks. You can put the thing in your pocket and tell almost right away if something's valid or not.
Well, they've also got their app out now that goes with it.
App.
And if you bought the pocket pinger, then they'll give you the code to unlock the entire app for free. Yep. Anybody can download the app, but you have to pay for the extra features and whatnot. But if you buy a pocket pinger, they'll unlock the app for you. And it's really, really well done.
Larry says, "How dare you do what you want with your silver?" Damn right, buddy. You're right. Yes, I did. I cleaned my constitutional. Better believe it. And I love just pouring it into a pile and hearing that clink, that magical clink. Can't beat it. But yeah, you guys gotta look into those if you don't have one. The little pocket fingers.
I'm gonna put a link for it in the chat. Hold on. Here it is. It is soundmoneymetals.us.
That's it.
There you go. If anybody's interested.
Yep. Yeah, Becky, I'm with you.
We don't get a thing off of that link, y'all. Not a thing. We don't get any pingers. We don't get any kickback. Nothing. He's just this. They work fantastic. They do exactly what they're supposed to do, and it's an easy way to be able to check your stuff, and it fits right in your pocket. So, yep. They're absolutely worth the money. Yeah, I've got a pinger. I gave one to Mr. Warren. He's got one. I've got one, and I'll always have one. They're well worth it.
I'll tell you what. I don't know that there's anything better than that ringing sound when you click one the right way. You just pick, and it just keeps going and going and going. Oh my gosh. It's the best sound. My gosh. It is the absolute best sound. What's up, Southeast?
Let's see. Hey, Southeast. See, I got one handy around here somewhere.
And it does pick up on microphone, by the way, folks. I did a video years ago, some time ago, and it picked up the resonance pretty well.
Here it is.
Your video's out. Unless it's on my end. Ping something in the speaker, see if it'll pick it up. Now your audio's out.
This is a 1 ounce trade dollar with a dragon on it. Let's see. And this is the pinger. And it just sets right inside of it and it holds it.
Way to go, Becky. Becky just got her one. That's awesome.
The problem is I'd rather do it with constitutional, but I don't have a $50 with me. Bing. Is that coming through?
A little bit.
Let me see if I can find something that's louder.
Like if I was on that, if that's how I heard.
Oh, I got a silver eagle. Hold on, I got a silver eagle right here.
that should work.
Yeah, Silver Eagles can get really loud.
Yeah, Larry, we do need more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell, guys.
Gold coins sound the best. They ring for a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not pinging my gold.
Well, the wooden stick won't hurt your gold, but mine's slabbed.
Yeah, that was better.
Ding. And of course, the stick's wood, so it won't hurt the coin at all. But and you put that with the app, and the app reads for the resonant frequency of the coin, and you tell it what coin you're pinging, and it just matches the frequencies and tells you if it's correct.
Well, if back in the day I just balanced one on one finger, tapped it with another coin, and just listened to it, and I could tell.
I would tap them with an ink pen.
I would tap it with another coin.
Well, I never wanted to tap it with another coin because metal on metal, it could ding the coin, and
who cares?
I didn't want to do that. I do.
It's just bullion. Oh, just bullion.
I was at a pawn shop pinging a guy's Morgans one time. He was like, "What are you doing?"
Hey, should I do a video where?
Let me teach you, young grasshopper.
Should I ping an ancient silver coin, Roman coin?
Do you have a raw one?
I got plenty of raw ones, but it won't work, and I would never do that anyway.
It would ping, but we don't know what it was supposed to sound like.
No.
Well, you know what? I got one right there, but it's so small. I'm not gonna even attempt it.
Imagine taking a 1,500-year-old coin and pinging it.
Right, 1,500. Shoot, most of these are over 2,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
My luck, it'd fall out and I'd lose it. Let's see. It's awesome sound. I agreed, absolutely. I just saw. There it is. He'll clean it up anyway with his mercs. What are you talking about? That guy right there cleaning up all this stuff.
I only do it with 90. I only clean 90%.
I don't clean any of it, but I don't care if anybody cleans their stuff. That's their choice. But I mean, I just generally don't pay it no attention. Now, if I have something that's got extremely disgusting toning on it, I might dip it just to remove that off of there. But any of my numismatics, I don't care what it looks like. I'm not cleaning it.
No, matter of fact, I got burned on that. Remember, I bought that Carson City. What was it? 1878.
Yeah, it came back cleaned. Yeah.
Damn. I looked at that thing hard, and so did the dealer, and he was just as surprised. They must have graded it really harshly.
Well, that's CAC. They're extremely, extremely strict on things. Speaking of CAC, I was supposed to, I ordered that new Silver Eagle with the privy, with the Army privy. And right after I got it is when I started working 7 days a week. I haven't been able to turn it in for grading yet.
Well, I don't have much to grade.
I've got a few coins I want to put in, and I know you do too.
Well, until they start doing ancients, because I got about 5 loose ancients now that I need slabbed.
Yeah.
So
just give him a hard time. I missed him last week. Well, you're here now, so thanks for showing up.
That's all that matters. You're here now, buddy.
Yeah. So, do you got anything on your mind that you're going to be hunting down at the coin show? It's a small show, so
you know how I roll. Usually something collectible, something that catches my eye. I don't think there's going to be too many ancients there, which is kind of disappointing, but you never know. That one guy at the last show, he had the ancients. Yeah. That was the guy to go to.
And see, he's the guy I like to talk to, but I haven't seen him at these little tiny shows yet.
No, he only comes to the big ones, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the next show is in November. And you remember the building that got remodeled a few months back? That's where the next show is going to be in November. Oh, okay. Right. And so it's half the size of the building that they do the expo in. So it's going to be a big show.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you he's going to be there. So I'm definitely taking a few things for him to look at. Like, I need to get this one identified. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
There you go. And I don't think we have too many ancient fanatics in the chat here, do we? Is anybody?
How about it, y'all? Any of y'all into the ancients?
Roman coins or biblical coins or anything like that? You guys, is anybody collecting those?
Well, you're putting a series together. Why don't you tell us about that series you're working on?
Well, it's the emperors, basically. There's so many ways you can go. You can go the 12 emperors, which is basically the first 12, or you can go what's considered the 5 good emperors. Those are popular.
Yeah.
Or you can just collect as you get best prices on eBay, which is usually what I do. I'll type in silver, Roman, or Greek coins, and I'll just pick up something I don't have. So I don't go after the I don't go after the wives, the kids, all that crap. I want strictly emperors. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Man, being emperor back in the day was a great honor, but you were lucky to survive a year. Your own people turning on you, man. It was crazy.
Target on your back.
So many freaking emperors, man. I actually have everybody here is familiar. If you've seen what was it, Gladiator, you know who Marcus Aurelius is.
Marcus Aurelius, yeah.
He was considered one of the great 5. He was up there. But Marcus was a philosopher more than anything. And his book, you can actually still buy his book on Amazon. So if you're into any kind of philosophy, or it's not for everybody, because I have the book and I've enjoyed it so far. And it's surprising how much actually applies to present day. So
that's cool.
He wasn't just emperor, he was a philosopher. Meditations, I think the name of the book is called. So ancients, I was a kid back then. What do you mean ancients? I know, Jim. I know, buddy.
Well, Relic says I'm still looking for my first purchase. If you're worried about pricing or anything like that, you don't have to go with silver. There's lots of beautiful condition bronze stuff in the teens and $20 for really, really good shape stuff. So you don't have to go with the silver when you first get started. There's definitely some entry level, and it's not hard to find bronze stuff for under $10. I mean, it's not gonna be the greatest shape, but you can get some really beautiful stuff for, in the teens or in the 20s.
Yeah, the silver coins they're gonna carry the most premium, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah.
But to hold that, some of I've got 5 that are loose, and the rest of my collection are slab and graded. But when you hold a loose Roman coin in your hand, that's well over 2,000 years old. It's freaking overwhelming to hold that thing in your hand, and because all the history is running through your mind, like the stories that coin can tell, it would be incredible. And it's amazing that we can hold that today. So I love it. I know history. I
love thinking about the history behind it. Yeah,
I know history isn't for everybody, but it's one of my passions for sure.
I'm not a big history buff when it comes down to it, but the thought of there's a difference between history and ancient. I mean, the ancient coins. I mean, I've got some Byzantine stuff. I've got some stuff from the 1600s, 1500s, and those are really old coins. But you get, BC, around the turn of, when Christ was living. I mean, it's a couple thousand years old. It's insane to think that the thousands, maybe even millions of hands that's gone through over the last 2,000 years. It's phenomenal, and there's just so much wonderful history behind it.
Well,
I love it.
You can chase. They're not silver, but you can chase down the Judean coins, and hell, some of those were in circulation at the time of Jesus, because I believe Jesus, the official date of death was 33 AD, I believe, for Jesus.
Was it 33 or 31?
I think it's 33, if I'm not mistaken. That's generally agreed upon. But nobody knows. I mean, it's so long ago. Who knows? But you're carrying coins that were in circulation at the time of Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. And
whether you're religious or not, I mean, it's pretty. There's enough out there to show that Jesus was at least a real person. So,
Snakebite says he is ancient. Bello says I like ancient, but only have a couple. That's where I started. The next thing you know, I bought a whole collection from somebody. See, Southeast, he's got both sizes of the widow mites. I've only got the little tiny one.
Widow mites are old. They're old.
Yep.
They are
old. Only if they fit in my world silver coin series. That's cool. Jim, ancient. I was a kid back then.
I met Caesar. He's a good dude.
He sat behind Augustus Caesar in the 3rd grade.
Caesar, he wasn't all there. You know what I'm saying? He had kind of an issue.
Hey, all in the shop. Sorry if I've missed any chats. FG Stacker, you're good, brother. You're good. I might have to look for Roman coin Saturday. You know, even if there's not an ancient guy there, you'll probably still be able to find somebody with a Roman, because the Roman bronze are actually relatively common.
The peer pressure. We are the peer pressure. I'm probably the reason that he got into him.
The main, yeah. I never paid him any attention until I started hearing you talk about him. Yep. And now I've got probably 80.
Yeah, you
something in that
picked
neighborhood.
Up that one big.
Well, I bought
lot.
that one collection. It's like, it had like 58 or 59 in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got
all like bronze and what were they? Bronze and copper.
They're bronze and copper, and I've got, I think, 5 silver, something like that, including a shekel. Believe it or not, I was really surprised to get the shekel.
Shekels are great.
Yep.
Shekels are great. Snake says, just goes to show you, after all these years, still holds value. I wonder if 2,000 years from now, some egg-headed human is going to hold a silver eagle and go, oh, that's worth money.
You remember the United States?
Big test.
Big test. Sorry I'm late. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. It's all good. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, and thank you for being a member for 8 whole months, putting up with me for 8 whole months. Thank you so much, buddy. Hey, did you ever get in fact, did I send you the members chip and stickers and all that stuff? There's still some of y'all that I need to get some addresses from for that. If not, shoot me an email and I'll get it sent out for you. See, I recently bought a Mexico coin, 1932 1 peso for 720 silver. Yep.
Those are nice. Those are nice coins.
Yeah. You know a lot about the Mexican stuff.
Mexican, Panamanian. I love Balboas. I freaking love them. Love them.
Yeah, Mr. Warren's got one that you want.
I know. I want that. I'm going to give me a Tetradrachm. Make no mistake, I will own one at one point.
I am so upset about Tetradrachms. Mr. Warren had one.
It got stolen.
The day I finally decided to buy it, I walk into his shop. He'd had it for like 4 months. And I was like, all right, we'll go ahead and set it in the back and I'll start making some payments on it. And I was looking and I was like, oh, well, you sold your Tetradrachm. He says, no, he said, it's right there in the display. Nope, somebody stole it.
Assholes.
And it was a strike, a 4545 strike. Beautiful. Absolutely.
How are you going to steal it from an old coin guy, man? What runs through your freaking brain housing group that says that's acceptable? That people are, oh, God.
I went to see him this evening and stopped over at his house and hung out with him for a little while, just chit chat. You know how he likes to tell stories. But yesterday, he had somebody come into his shop with a graded XF, extra fine, 1909 SVDB.
Nice.
So, and it's already certified. It's an annex certification, but so now he has a raw one and a certified one in stock. Makes me wish I had some extra money. Anybody looking for a SVDB?
Southeast says he's going to own a Spanish 8 reals one day. I have exactly one 8 real, and it's an Alcazador real.
My Atocha coin, I think, is an 8 real.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Can't wait to see it. Southeast Stack. Big test unit with a $20 super chat for the corner fund. Dude, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so freaking much. You are amazing.
Thank you, Big Test. Appreciate you, man.
Wow.
And again, just to reiterate, we don't collect this stuff. It all goes towards shipping.
No, like I said, that's
that's
what paid for the gold backs that we're going to be giving away and everything. Is we don't pocket this stuff. It goes right back into the.
Although I gotta say, we probably need to come up with an alternative, because with YouTube taking 30% of something they didn't even earn, there's no.
YouTube takes 30 or 35%.
30% of these super chats. And the thing is, I'm not being greedy, but what did YouTube do on tonight's video? They didn't have any advertisements. They didn't even host the damn thing. StreamYard is hosting it, but yet they get 30%. It makes no damn sense whatsoever. And to me, that's just wrong.
Well, Big Test is this is for the corner fund.
Stacker's Corner.
So this is going to be if it's a donation that's given during our stream, we use it to buy, like right here, stacks of little grammars to send away. We got the Of course, the gold backs, and then it's used for that. It's used for shipping. All that it always gets turned back into the stream. So we do appreciate it. So we do thank you for donating to the stream for us, but you're donating to everybody that's in the stream, and so it's greatly appreciated.
Pretty much, it is appreciated, guys. Very much so.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Showtime. I'd like to get one of those Southeast. What do you got, Southeast? I will own a Spanish real. Oh, the 8 real. I'd like to actually get the 4 real. And what's the smallest one? Is it a 1 or a 2?
It's a half.
Yeah, the half. I would love to get a half real, but they are stupid difficult to get.
The halves?
Yeah.
No, I got like 3 or 4 of them. They weren't hard to find.
No, I'm talking about off the Atocha.
Oh, the Atocha. Now you're gonna pay out the butt for that one. The Atocha, man.
The half reals off the Atocha.
Yeah, anything
more than the 8 reals do.
Anything off the Atocha is gonna cost big bucks. I don't know why. To me, the Alcazador had more history to it than Atocha.
Eli with a $9.99 super chat. That's actually a super sticker. Eli, thank you so much, dude. Y'all are awesome. Overly kind. And you know what? Let's see.
Southeast brings up a good point. He said, we use the money to get more prizes and shipping, and they all get shipped to FG.
T-Bird has been a member for 15 months. Dude, I didn't realize I had been monetized for 15 months. Holy crap, thank you so much. Humble Stacker has been a member for 8 months. Hello, everybody, and hello to you. Eli says, love you guys. Y'all just rock. Well, we love y'all very much.
We do try. Although we did get a comment in our last live. I don't know if you caught it.
It was. I haven't gone back and read them. Like I said, I've been working so much, I haven't looked.
Somebody left a comment on one of the. It was either the last one or the one before that. They said, not saying it's just you guys, but watching lives and 2 babbling heads talking on screen is just the most boring thing in the world. Blah 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 blah. It's stupid, and I'm like, duly noted, and we just do it to interact with the community. We're not doing it for anything else. So
yeah, absolutely. And you know what?
Click that back button and get the hell out of here. If you don't like
watching replays of lives, sometimes I can find to be that way because you don't get a chance to interact with the folks that are live. But if you catch them while they're live, you get the direct interaction. And we try and keep up with the chat. Of course, we tend to tangent, but the main goal is to answer whatever questions we catch in the chat and talk with y'all. And that's what makes it fun, is the interaction with all of y'all.
For sure.
T-Bird stacking. That's another one. Humble and T-Bird. I think I've sent both of y'all's members goodies. But if not, shoot me an email and remind me, and I'll send them out. That's the magnet, the sticker, and the poker chip. I think I've sent you guys y'all's, but I don't remember. I should have made a list.
Dude, I live by lists nowadays. I have to write everything down or put it in my phone. Seriously.
I do it with my phone. I've showed it to folks before, and because I talk about how much I have to write reminders down. This is my reminder list for last month.
Looks like mine.
It's insane because I can't remember anything.
Relic with
my good Lord, yeah. Relic.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all are killing me, dude. That is freaking phenomenal. $5 super chat. Best real YouTube community. And you know what? That's absolutely correct. This is the best community in YouTube. It's out of every one of them that I've ever tried to interact with. It's always the most kind people, generous, helpful folks that I have found in the silver community. It's phenomenal.
Just like any other community, you're going to have your share of trolls. It is what it is. But you can't avoid the trolls in life. You got to face them head on and kick them in the balls.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know what? I've still got some shirts over there I need to give away too. I need to get around to doing that. Humble Stacker says, I have all your swag. I remember I sent you a huge swag pack. I think I even sent you a shirt, didn't I? So that's freaking awesome. And Humble, I went to the post office again this morning, and they still haven't sent it. So I'm not sure, buddy, but I'll keep looking for it. Big Test says, my silver journey, I got my 1 gram prize and the stickers. Thank you, MSJ. Well, I'm glad you got them, buddy. Y'all, look. Where's it at? Got the little bag with some 1 grammers I picked up this afternoon at Princess Anne County Coins. And let me see if I can get it out of here and show it to y'all. He only had 2 of them, so I grabbed them.
We're never going to be able to show that little thing.
It's a little eggplant. Look. Little tiny eggplant. So if we got a couple of these, we'll be giving away too.
So you guys aren't eating. If you're not getting your vegetables now, I'll bet you take them now.
Yeah.
I'm not eating eggplant. After now, you can collect it in silver.
I'm actually not a fan of eggplant, but I was like,
dude.
I've never seen one of those. Go ahead and give me both of them.
Dude, I love it.
And he gave me these at $1.60. That's a great price for these right now. Now, I mean, by the ounce, it's like $50 an ounce, but still, for 1 grammers, $1.60 is a steal.
Showtime says, got yours too. Wife laughed at your note. I don't remember what I said. What was it? What did I say in there, Showtime? Jim Thompson's asking if that's really an eggplant. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes. And you can't see it in here because of the lighting. I'll turn on the other light and see if it actually comes through.
Yeah, it's an eggplant. I can't. Have you ever tried eggplant?
Y'all don't let your kids see this.
Have you not had it, or you don't like it?
I've actually never tried it.
You can't say you don't like it.
Yeah. It's one of those things that I can't say I don't. I really can't say I don't like because I haven't tried it. I don't know, something about it. Just I don't even want to try it, but I should.
Next time, if I'm 100% Italian, so I love my eggplant. I do the eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm, yep.
With my homemade sauce and spaghetti. So you got to live up to the Italian reputation. Showtime says it's about her helping with the trivia. Oh yeah, that's right. Showtime
500
said
sub give you soon. Pay dirt and silver. Oh, humble stacker, dude. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, dude. You've climbed through the subs pretty quickly. So it's pretty awesome.
505.
Let's see. Let me get your channel link.
Yeah,
you're at 506 right now. So here we go. Here is his link. And he does a lot of live streams and he does a lot of gold panning on his live streams. It's pretty cool.
What's up, Liberty?
Let's see. It's either eggplant or a silver wiener. That is true.
Big Test. How long does it take to cut those weekend videos? It really depends. The fastest I can get one done is about 2 hours total from filming to edit. But there's been several that took 4+. So because I try to put the extra touches in it and all that. Sometimes it flies, sometimes it doesn't. But it is what it is. So about anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, Big Test.
Yeah, I can usually, if I don't have any interruptions or anything, filming and everything, I can probably do 1 and 2 hours as long as it's not like super long. Sometimes, of course, when I'm filming, I'll get carried away on a tangent and I got to cut it up, and it take a while. But generally, yeah, you can get them done in under 2 hours.
I try to keep them at 10 minutes and below if I can, because the attention span on YouTube is just, it shows in the analytics. It's not that great. So it is what it is. So you try to keep them as short as you can. 10 minutes is probably a good spot.
Liberty Coyote, how are you doing? Always good to see you in the chat. And Eli says, I grow mixed greens every fall and winter. Nothing like growing your own veggies, dude. I mean, I've always had a thing for fresh tomatoes. Growing up, we always had big gardens and stuff. And I'd get a kitchen towel, throw it over my shoulder, salt and pepper shaker, and walk right to the tomato vine. Eat them like apples.
Dude, I could eat them right off the vine. No problem.
Yeah, absolutely loved them. Look at that. Humble is already up to 508 subs. Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's cool. Thank y'all.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
How are you doing, Silver and Gold Stack Attack? Good to see you. That's from T-Bird.
Doing great, T-Bird. Hope you're doing well. Been a busy week, but yeah, until I'm retired, that's pretty much the way it's going to be.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's
Dude,
not.
it is.
Not soon.
It is already trivia time. Holy crap, that went by fast.
Yeah.
So let's do a little refresher. Last week,
who's gonna win it today? Who's gonna win it today?
well, I got my sheet here ready to do my list for the winners.
FG, you are active since you deferred.
Last week we asked y'all what y'all wanted for trivia, and the most votes went to U.S. history. So tonight's trivia questions will all be U.S. history. Stack Attack, what do you got, bud? According to the vote.
Some time ago, a couple weeks back, everybody had voted on song lyrics. So I've got from the 70s, I've got 4 from the 70s, 4 from the 80s, and 4 from the 90s. So we're covering 3 decades of song lyrics. Some are going to be obvious. Some are going to be pretty damn hard, I think. So we'll see how that goes. We got to give FG a challenge here. We got to feel his butt in. But last week, FG finished first. OC came in second. I don't see OC tonight.
He's not here tonight. Yeah.
No. And Gatita came in third. So, and all that stuff was mailed out earlier, so it should be coming in any time.
Eli says, for the first time, I heard this week that the U.S. may be going back away from rare earth minerals and go to silver for our electronics. Now that would really boost silver. It would boost the price of silver quite a bit.
Yeah, it would.
I'm hoping to make it my 1K by the end of the year. 7 stacks, I'm sure you'll get there. Yep, you've been climbing pretty strong.
7, I've been doing I do a weekly shout out. I do a weekly shout out before each one of my videos on Sundays. I'm going to throw you in there for this Sunday. See if it helps
cool.
out. So I'll do. You'll be the featured channel of the week for this coming Sunday.
Oh, so, T-Bird, I'm sorry, man. You have yourself a good, safe night at work.
Good night, T-Bird. Thanks for being here. Take care.
Bello says, "Where's OC Stacker?" Oh, all right. Let me bring up my trivia questions here.
Go ahead and present mine as well.
I always click the wrong thing.
I know.
This is what happens when you try and run, when you run multiple screens. Let's see, desktop trivia, stream trivia, today's date, and we will bring yours up as well. Did you start yours back at the beginning yet?
Yeah, it's set at the beginning.
All right. Well, we are on my channel tonight, so tonight we will start with you, my friend. And here we go. I hope everybody's ready.
All right, guys. We're going to start off with the 70s. Anybody remembers the 70s? And there's your first one. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. What song is that? I don't know this one. What song? I'll take close as you can get on this one.
Becky says, huh?
Yep, Snakebite, you've got the artist. So I'm going to give you'll get a point. So give Snake he gets a point. Anybody know the name of the, yep, and JP got it. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Good job, guys. I say they both get a point.
All right. CHULZ, 1 each.
All right.
So who's doing misery again?
So Snake gets a point, right? And JP gets a point.
All right.
It was Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
All right. We'll start off with one we've actually used a few months ago. But on what date, not what year, what's the full date? What date was the Declaration of Independence signed? What date was the Declaration of Independence signed? I need the month, the day, and the year. I see Jim Thompson on top. We shall see. Nope, y'all. It is not July 4th. When was it signed? Actually signed.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, because everybody's saying July. I can tell y'all it actually happened in August. So I'll give you all the month. So y'all tell me the day and the year. It's in August. Google it, folks. I didn't think this one would be this hard.
I can hear the keyboards from here.
Did I just see it? Yes, Gatita. It was August 2nd, 1776 when it was officially signed. All right, nicely done.
All right, good deal. All right, let's move on to my next one here.
All right.
All right, here's number 2 from the 70s. I suppose I could collect my books and head on back to school, or steal my daddy's cue and make a living out of playing pool, or find myself a rock and roll band that needs a helping hand. Artist or title?
Artist.
Okay. I'll take artist or title.
See, Liberty says Bob Dylan.
Nope.
Steely Dan from Big Test.
Definitely wasn't AC/DC. Jim's got the title. Maggie May. Anybody know who sang it?
So is Jim getting a point?
Jim's got a point for sure, because that's a name. Anybody know who sang Maggie May? Was not Aerosmith, buddy. Rod Stewart. Way to go, Eli. You got a point too.
All
So
right.
we're handing out multiple points on these this time around.
Here we go.
Good job. That was a tough one.
I didn't know it at all.
I love the song. I'm not a Rod Stewart fan, but I like that one.
All right. Alaska. Which country did the United States purchase Alaska from?
Rosie O'Donnell.
So what country did the U.S. purchase Alaska from? Liberty, yes. Hey, Liberty got it first. Would be Russia.
Boy, are they ruined that day, huh?
Yeah, they're not happy about it now.
Between the gold and everything else, and the strategic location, that's one they'll be kicking themselves in the butt for forever. All right.
Yeah, that's right. Showtime says got a great deal on that one. Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. I can see Russia from my house. Remember her? Who was that dolt that was that ditzy person that was running for president or vice president?
There's been plenty of them.
I can't remember her name.
You talking about from the last vice president we had?
Yeah, I think she ran with I can't remember.
Oh, I have no idea.
Palin. Sarah Palin.
Yeah, Sarah Palin. She was from Alaska. Yeah. She was the governor of Alaska.
Again, what a character she was. All right, here's number 3 for the 70s. We got 4 total. Move on to the next one. This one might be tough. When are you going to come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy is too young to be singing the blues. It was a huge song. Huge.
It's another one that I don't know.
Artist
Jim says Elton John.
Jim's got it. Jim got it. It is Elton John.
Another one for Jim.
Anybody know the title? Bonus point if you know the title.
He says Yellow Brick Road.
That's it.
So that's 2 to Jim.
Yep, that's 2. Good job, Jim. These are right up Jim's alley tonight. Until we get to the 80s and 90s, and you'll be like, I'm out.
All right. This one actually should be relatively easy. And I think we've asked it before, but it's been a while ago. But on the American flag, what do the stripes represent? What do the stripes represent on the American flag?
Showtime, I'm looking at you.
JP, yes, the 13 colonies. All right, that puts you at 2, my friend.
Second place. Well, the color red was for the blood of patriots, for sure. White was for the purity, if I'm not mistaken.
White for the purity and red for the blood. Yeah,
red for the blood.
At least that's the way I understood it.
Falling apart over here. All right.
All right. Call you,
So
brother.
last one for the 70s. Jim, this might be your last shot. Let's see. You'll never find your gold on a sandy beach. You'll never drill for oil on a city street. I know you're looking for a ruby in a mountain of rocks, but there ain't no Coupe de Ville hiding in the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. Great song. Great
I
song.
like the lines. I don't know the song, but I like those lyrics.
Great song. Artist or title?
Bruce Springsteen from Liberty Coin or Liberty Coyote.
Oh, wasn't Bruce.
The Boss.
If you sing it and if you read it in your head, yep, Showtime. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. You know, I used to listen to a lot of Meatloaf.
Don't let you Meatloaf. Anybody not the title? Extra point if somebody can tell me the title. Let it go for 10. Good night, Snake.
Snake Bite, have a great night. Thanks for being here, bud.
We'll go 5.
Lights on, lights by the dashboard is what Eli says.
No, that was a different song. Good song.
No, it wasn't bad. Was that? That wasn't bad out of hell.
No, it wasn't bad out of hell. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Way to go, Show. He doubled up on the bonus there. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What a great song. And I think was that 4 for the 70s? Right? It was. All right.
So Showtime got 2 there.
Mm-hmm. Great song.
All right.
Fantastic song.
Let's see. Here we go. In what year did child labor laws start in the United States?
Good night, Jim. Thank you for everything.
Jim, have a good night. Always good to have you. Thank you so much for your donation, and we will see you again soon, my friend.
Appreciate you, my friend.
Showtime, you're close. You're very close. What year did the U.S. start the labor laws for children? Showtime is the closest. There it is. Showtime, 1938. There you go.
Showtime's on a roll tonight.
That ties him for first with Jim, and Jim's going to bed.
My brother. Yeah, your competition just left. Although I think Jim probably would have been out as of right now. He would have been out of mine. He might have known yours, but.
All right, your turn, brother.
All right, we're in the 80s now. We are in the 80s. Here we go. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Artist or title? Liberty, you're close.
He said Toto. Yeah.
Yep, Liberty got it.
I can't believe I was pronouncing that wrong. And he got the song too, Africa.
Good. Way to get 2, buddy. That launches that right into a tie for first.
For first, yeah.
Way to go.
Eli was right behind him with the name and the title.
Yeah he was.
All righty. Here we go, y'all. Who was the first American to win a Nobel Peace Prize?
Well, it was not Rosie O'Donnell. We're all in agreement on that.
It was the first American to win a Nobel Peace Prize. The whole Rosie O'Donnell thing. Bellows, yes. Theodore Rose.
Kind of a running theme, like a running joke now at this point. Who got that one?
Bellows Forge.
Bellows. Way to go, Bellows. Bellows has joined the chat.
All right.
All right, here's number 2 of 4. Number 2 of 4 for the 80s. Here we go. should be an easy one. Jump back. What's that sound? Here she comes, full blast and top down. Hot shoe burning down the avenue. Model citizen, zero discipline.
Let's see who gets it. Title and artist. Point apiece.
This should be an easy one, guys. You can almost hear it in your head.
JP says jump.
Nope. That's not ELO, Southwest, Southeast.
James Brown from Big Test Unit.
Bellows got the artist, so point for Bellows. What song now?
Bellows. Van Halen.
Anybody got the song?
I don't know the answer, so I don't know. Bellows says Panama.
Double points, buddy.
And right behind him was
Probably
probably because she stood right beside him and said, "Don't take it. I'm going to type it." And he typed it in first.
There's going to be a fight out there. It is Van Halen and Panama. Good job, guys. Good job.
All right, y'all. You got to get all three parts: the state, the name, and the year. What, where, and when was the first colony established in America? So what, where, and when was the first colony established in America? So I need the year, the name of the colony, and the state.
That's a tough one.
Yes, it is.
I think the year would be pretty common, but
Well, I think the year would be the hardest one. The name of the colony and the state should be the easiest. No, it's not Rhode Island.
that's my home state. I can promise you we weren't the first.
JP, you got most of it, but you got the year incorrect. Oh, wait. Bellows. Yes, Jamestown, Virginia, 1607. That is correct. And you can actually still go and visit it today. Well, you can visit a recreation of it. The actual one that was there when I was a kid, but it's sunk now, so they had to recreate it.
Showtime said Plymouth Rock. I think he meant Rhode Island, 1772. I've actually been. Since I'm native Rhode Islander, we went up to Massachusetts, and that rock is the most unimpressive thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a rock basically caged in so people can't get on it, and it's got inscribed. It's got the date, the year inscribed on it, and there isn't even any proof that they actually landed on that rock. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. This is song number 3 for the 80s. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It was the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. Well, the hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. Badass song. Badass song. Awesome.
I'm terrible at the song lyrics, brother. I still don't know. You haven't done one yet that I know. I grew up in the 80s.
I'm a song junkie, dude. Music was my life.
Let's see, I see Phil Collins.
I'll take Phil Collins. Bellows, you got it. Gatita actually got it first.
Gatita got it first. Yep.
Phil Collins. Who got the title? Gatita twice. Way to go.
In the Air of the Night. See, how did I not know that? If that song was playing, I could sing it word for word. But you got it typed up here, and I didn't recognize it.
And if nobody got it, I was gonna get a hint. It was in one of the most popular Miami Vice episodes ever. That song was played.
And it's been remade by a few different artists too.
Mm-hmm.
Kraken, what is going on? I'm glad you're here. It's up to you, but if you want Saturday, I can pick y'all up. Just let me know. All right, let's see. Next. All right, y'all. Here we go. It's another multi thing. Okay.
A multi thing.
Yeah, multi thing. So I need the date range and the year. Okay. So it was 3 days long and the year. What date was the Battle of Gettysburg fought during the Civil War?
Nice.
So what day was the Battle of Gettysburg fought? It was a 3-day thing, so I need the range of the days and the year. Oh,
Bellows,
that would be awesome.
Bellows,
no problem.
I agree. Yep. I agree with Gatita. That song is awesome. It's one of those songs that just never get too old to listen to.
Eli, that's the year, but what was the date? I need the date and the year. July. There you go, Bellows. July 1st through 3rd, 1863.
Bellows has got his Google game working tonight.
All right.
And that puts him in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got Bellows.
Big test is on my birthday. That's freaking awesome, dude.
1,
Were you
2,
there? Did you go there for the birthday party? While it was happening?
I got Bellows in first. You got Bellows in first? I got Bellows in first.
Yes. Yep, I've got Bellows at first with 5.
All right. Last one for the 80s, guys. Here it is. Last one. This one might be a little.
Bellows has help. We don't. Yeah, we all have Google.
This one might be a little hard. I sit here on the stairs because I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. But love, there's one more thing to consider. It was a very popular song, but this one could be tough. No, it was not 18 in Life. That was Skid Row.
I love 18 in Life from Skid Row. Such a good song.
Gatita got it. Got the title. Patience.
Gatita did Patience? Oh, see? That's another song. I know, but you type it up. I didn't know it.
And Showtime got Guns N' Roses. Good job, bro.
Let's see. Showtime. There we go.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Showtime and Gatita are tied for second.
Yep.
MSJ, that works out great for us. Okay, cool deal, bud.
Kraken, we'll see you on Saturday, bro.
All right, y'all. You got to name all 4 presidents. What are the 4 presidents that are on Mount Rushmore? So, which 4 presidents were chosen to be on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, JP, we got 90s coming up next, bud.
Da, 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 da. 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore. Nobody's guessing. All right, Google that stuff, y'all.
Everybody's typing. That's why.
Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, and Roosevelt. All right, Liberty Coyote. That ties you for second.
Well, we got a Quagmire at second place.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
You sent me a meme about that today.
Yeah.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Showing me a picture of the Geiger bar. So
Curly Shep. That's who should be up there. OC Stickers. I'm late on the stream. Not in a festive mood today.
Yeah, we talked. We talked at the beginning. We had a conversation in the beginning about all that. If it's the same, if we're thinking the same thing,
I'm sure it is. 'Cause they were talking about it earlier today, in Stacking Surfers mod chat, and I didn't get to. I'm on the road all day today, so I couldn't be reading text messages. But I did see somebody was talking about it, so I got to go back and read that chat. So I'm sure that's what they were talking about.
Yep. All right.
Wait a minute. Kraken, new address. I forgot y'all moved. I hope I ain't got to drive too far. Don't y'all live in like Gaston or something? Let's see. Oh, it's your turn, buddy.
Yeah. I think we're moving on to the 90s.
Yep. Kraken, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Yep. I'll call you on, or call me on Facebook tomorrow. I'll call you or something like that. We'll get it figured out tomorrow.
Facebook. All right, 90s. This is the last 4. Yeah, 4 more, and they're all from the 90s. So here we go. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock the mic like a vandal. Light up the stage and wax a chump like a candle.
See, I know that one word for word. Showtime got the name of the song.
Yep, Show got it. Who's the artist?
First, Southeast got the artist. All right, Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. What a horrible song that was.
That ties Showtime for first place.
Yep.
Ice, ice, baby. Doo, doo,
Terrible
doo,
song.
doo, doo,
Terrible.
doo. Yes, but everybody in chat probably knows every word to it.
Yeah, big test. I kind of had to. The 90s were weird, guys. It was a weird time. You had grunge, you had pop, you had. Oh, it was just a weird time for music. The 90s is, no offense to anybody in here, but the 90s are my least favorite genre of music ever.
Southeast says, you sung that one, Stack Attack. It's almost difficult not to sing that one.
Yeah, you have
All
to.
right. Trivia. Easy one. This is probably the easiest one of the night. What are the first 10 amendments of the U.S. Constitution known as? The first 10 amendments to the Constitution, what is it generally known as? There it is, J.P. Schultz. I got him first with the Bill of Rights.
Good job, JP.
Nice.
All right, here's number two. Number two for the 90s. Here we go. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure.
Showtime got the artist.
And it was to one of the best damn movies that came out that year.
Dude, that was a phenomenal movie.
Awesome movie.
And Showtime got the song. Don't want to miss a thing. Yep. That gives Showtime a commanding lead.
I'll give a bonus point if anybody tells me what the movie was. Soundtrack.
It was the theme song for what movie?
What movie was it, guys?
Bonus point.
Easy bonus point out there.
Liberty Coyote, Armageddon. That is correct.
There you go, Liberty.
That puts him at 5, ties him for second.
You guys are killing it tonight.
All right.
The next two are not going to be easy. I'm going to warn you.
Yeah, I'm getting into some more difficult ones, so let me just dive right in. What year was the Vietnam Veterans Memorial dedicated in Washington, D.C.? What year was the Vietnam Vet Memorial dedicated in D.C.? And the hint is, it happened in my lifetime, but I was little bitty.
I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on.
Liberty, yes, 1982. All right, that puts him right now in a solid second. All right. I figured that one was going to be more difficult.
These are going to be difficult here, I think. I really think these last two are going to be hard.
See, now I want to hear that song.
Here we go.
That song.
Well, I'm going to paint my picture. Paint myself in blue and red and black and gray. All of the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Yeah, well, gray is my favorite color. I felt so symbolic yesterday. If I knew Picasso, I'd buy myself a gray guitar and play.
That's cool, Bellows. That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Urban Stacker's Den. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you are feeling all right today, and good to have you here with us.
What's up, Urban?
All right, I do not know this song.
They were an offbeat band. They really were.
Oh, yeah, we ain't getting no guesses. No guesses. Huh? All right, gonna have to give. Oh, wait, Counting Crows, Mr. Jones.
That's it.
Bellows. He got both points. All right, that ties him back up for first.
Counting Crows. They were so off the map.
Oh, Urban, cool. He says, I'm doing and feeling great. That is fantastic news, man. Good to hear it. Thank you for letting us know that. I know you got the rough stuff going on, so it's great to know you're having a good one.
Urban, as soon as my chips get in, I got one coming your way. They should have been here today. We'll see when they finally
we're both waiting for our new ones. Yep. I got, like I said, a reminder to call them about them. All right, y'all. The shot heard around the world describes the beginning of which battles in American Revolution? So it's 2 battles. The shot heard around the world describes it was the name of what 2 battles?
Urban, that's awesome, dude. I hope that works out. Seriously, you're in my prayers.
Oh, that is great, man. I will absolutely do some prayers for you on that. Fantastic. It's not the Revolutionary War. Nope.
No, Southeast, I haven't gotten anything yet.
Let's see. Eli, you got half of it, but it's, oh, wait. Bellows, Lexington, and Concord. Bellows got it first. All right.
Bellows determined to win tonight.
Yeah, these are starting to get a little on the harder side, but I think I've only got one left.
That's my last one right here.
Well,
all right, last one. And these guys, their first release was phenomenal. I think every song made radio play. They were just fantastic. And they just kind of fell off the map like the rest of the 90s groups. But here we go. She's got a little bit of something. God, it's better than nothing. And in her color portrait world, she believes that she's got it all. She swears that the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. She only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is straining. And she says, baby.
Baby.
I know you don't quit, buddy. And we're definitely pulling for you, man. I keep you in my thoughts and prayers.
Matchbox 20 is what Showtime says.
Showtime's got the band.
All right, it's another one for show.
What's the name of the what's the song name?
I don't know.
Showtime
Riverdale O'Donnell.
Oh,
Showtime says 3 a.m. Is that correct?
That's it. 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20. Fantastic
right.
debut album.
How many did you have? Because I've already asked 11 questions.
I had 12.
Okay, so you've done all 12 of yours. I've done 11. So let's see if we need a tiebreaker.
8, 1, 2, 3,
and
4,
right now,
8.
I've got Showtime in first with 9.
Yep.
Bellows in second with 8.
Yep.
And I'm seeing Liberty in third with 6. You got the same thing?
I got 6. That's your solid 3 right there.
All right. Fantastic. Let me mark all this down.
Guys, awesome job tonight on the trivia. You guys were killing it, man. I love it.
Doing fantastic.
Love it. I love looking this stuff up and throwing them out there, and it brings back some memories. Yeah, I think you guys have fun with it.
Let's see. Let me close my stuff out here.
JP didn't like Matchbox 20, I guess. Terrible, man.
So, Liberty Coyote, I've got a gram of silver going out to you. And then we have Bellows Forge. We're going to be sending you one of the new Oklahoma half goldbacks. And this was paid for by a donation from you guys.
That is a gorgeous, gorgeous goldback, by the way. Beautifully done.
And first place, Showtime, we have the 1 Oklahoma goldback. And so that will be going out to you. Let's see. The thing's making it disappear, but that's what y'all are getting. So y'all make sure you send an email to me, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, so we can get you verified and get your stuff sent out. Make sure you send me your shipping address. And if you need, look down in the description. You will find my email address and Stack Attacks.
JP,
So,
just as a sidebar issue, I'm pretty diverse in the bands I listen to, but most of the stuff I listen to would probably melt your hair. So I like a lot of the hard rock, heavy metal. That's me. But I do like to branch out every now and then.
Showtime wants me to bring his to the show this Saturday. So I will set a notice on my phone to remind me to bring it to you, bud. We'll see you there.
Looking forward to it, guys. We'll see Larry. We'll see Showtime. Kraken will be there.
Another gentleman that comes to the show with us is All Things Silver. And today he put a post out. He's looking to get, if anybody knows or has one available, he's looking for a 2016 Gold Eagle, a 10th ounce, or the 2016 Gold Mercury dime. So if any of y'all have one, you're looking to, sell it, make a few bucks, reach out to All Things Silver, and he is in the market for it right now. He made the post today. So if you got one, let him know.
I've got All Things Silver. I've got his Army Privy Eagle. I'm bringing that.
Bring it just in case he comes this weekend.
Thanks,
guys. Another great live stream. Well, thank you, Bellows. You were on it tonight, brother.
Yeah, man. Oh, show. All right, guys. Well, that's about it for tonight, I think.
Yeah, it's been a fun, busy one as always. Thank you
Kind
all
of
for hanging out with us.
start off on a dark note, but
Ended on a lively one.
end it on a lively one, and let's just try to keep everything and keep this country in your prayers, because boy, it needs it.
And as well, we got some more good news. Urban Stacker's Den is here tonight, and he's doing well. They got him into, he said it in the chat, they got him into a trial thing for his treatment. So y'all make sure y'all send the prayers out to Urban, and let's pray that God gives him the healing that he needs.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody in the chat that spent time with us today. We just kind of all over the place, but it's what we do.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the show on Saturday. Looking more forward to seeing some friends and hanging out and having a good time and doing what we do. But you guys stay safe.
Before we go, we got to get next week's subjects.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
trivia.
I got mine. I'm gonna continue with music.
You're gonna do music again? All right. Well, last week the trivia questions. Last week were, what did I do last week? Cartoons. It was cartoon trivia. This week was U.S. history. So there's 12 of y'all in chat now. Y'all, what do y'all want me to do for the questions next week? We'll take a couple, about 2 minutes, and let y'all throw some up there, and whichever ones get the most vote, we will use for next week.
Big test. That's a good point. Political violence will bring us down. You know, it's funny.
100%.
Rome was never truly defeated by an enemy. They were defeated from within.
Yeah.
They basically ate themselves from within, and stop being a damn power. Politics, man. It's all about politics. Urban says movies. We've done a lot of movies. We can't do movies with FG around. He's too good. He's been killed every time I've done movies.
Showtime says classic cars or country music. Movies is you did some movie posters recently, and you've done quite a bit of movie stuff. But of course, what we're checking now is for questions for the trivia.
What about album covers for music? What do you guys think?
We haven't done that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, what do you guys think about album covers?
Horror movie trivia. Okay.
Bellows, yeah. When it hits October, I'll hit the theme will be Halloween. I gotta at least wait till October though. I can't start it.
Album cover sounds interesting. It does, absolutely. It could also be quite tough. A lot of folks didn't pay much attention to the album covers because they didn't buy them. They just listened to the stuff on the radio.
Yeah, but I would
that could make it challenging. I think it'd be fun.
I would pick some that you just. I'm not going to pick something from 1972 that nobody's going to know.
You're talking about some more known stuff, yeah.
I'll stick to the more well-known stuff.
All right, so I've got 6 options. We'll go with these 6. Y'all let me know which ones you prefer. So we just got outright movies. We have classic cars, country music, horror movies, geography, or science. Which one of those we want to go with?
Save the horror movies for October.
All right, so we'll leave horror movies off, and we'll get closer to Halloween for that.
Yeah, we'll celebrate the month of October with horror movies.
Big test is plumbing history. So science, geography, country music, classic cars, or movies for trivia questions.
Ooh, landmarks. Pictures of landmarks.
That would be a great visual, what he's talking about, landmarks and historical sites.
Yeah. Something to think about.
All right, the first one of y'all that names one of these 5 is the one I'm going to go with, because we're not getting any feedback. Wait, yes, we did. Geography from Big Test. So...
Not Big Test.
All right, we'll go with the only one that got the second vote was geography. So we'll do some geography trivia questions for next week. Thank you so much.
Inventors. That would be interesting. Urban inventors.
Let's do Larry loses. That's my favorite category. Well, when we go to the coin show, make sure you lose your wallet right in front of me. Yeah, and I'll give it to you. I'll give it back to you at the next coin show.
All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I got to be on the road at 4:30 a.m., which means I got to be in the shower by 4. I'm not liking that.
Better you than me, brother.
Oh, I hate it. But the good thing is I'll be done by 7. I'm back on the road heading home.
Yeah, that's the benefit of it.
Yep. So early day.
I've got like a 16-hour day tomorrow. 14-hour day tomorrow.
But yeah,
right.
so nothing's changed. My video release schedule is the same, 4 o'clock every Sunday. MSJ is working on a couple things, I believe.
Yeah, and I've got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna take to work tomorrow, and hopefully I can get one filmed at work tomorrow and have it up by Saturday. My schedule is crazy wonky for my uploads because my work schedule's been nuts. But I'll definitely get something filmed tomorrow. We'll just see if it's worth watching. I don't know.
Yeah. Hello says, "Ouch." Ugh. Dude, not only are you, it's foggy, it's surreal at that time of the morning, but deer are all over the freaking highway. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we got
really,
such a it's insane.
Terrible. And they're awful up that way where I'm going. So I just gotta be vigilant. Yes, stay vigilant. Yeah. Break my coffee.
Use them high beams, brother.
Well,
all right, y'all.
That's about it.
Again, it was a great one. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you all for your wonderful generosity tonight. That was quite overwhelming. In fact, y'all did so much of that tonight. I might even use that at the coin show this weekend and pick up a 1-ouncer to give away here on the stream. So if we see anything interesting, we'll see about that. But thank you all for hanging out with us. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate it. God bless.
Yep. Larry, if you're still here, I got your text. Yeah, we need to do that. Larry said we should do some spoof filming. Remember, I was going to do that lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Never got a chance to do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make it work. All right. Well, you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. We appreciate sharing your time with our time. Thankful to have you. And we will catch you next. My video will be on Sunday, but I'll see you next Wednesday on, I believe,
on your channel.
My channel.
Yep. It's because the cameras are backwards.
So, yeah. So, thank you for being here, guys. Be blessed. Stay safe. And we'll catch you next week. Stack.
Y'all take care. God bless.
Good night.